Hello there. Welcome back to my TPT channel for teachers getting started. Today we're going to talk about reviews. They seem to cause a lot of angst to people on discussions online. All I can say about them was you get them, you can't do much about them. That's it. Carry on. No, there's probably more to it than that, really. I guess the issue is how do you take the reviews and how should you handle them? I'm going to go through a couple of mine. I've had ones, I've had fives. We all get them and we get them for different reasons, but how do we deal with them? Let's get into it. Okay, here we are on my store. Reviews are an interesting one. We all want reviews. The more reviews and positive ratings you get, the higher you do get ranked, apparently. I'm not sure whether that's true or not. I've only been doing it for just over a year. Of the few reviews I've got, I don't know if they're affecting my ranking or not. But when you do searches, you do see stores with more reviews, positive reviews do get preferences in different niches or different topics. One thing I want to address right at the very beginning is a lot of people seem to take it really personally when they get a review. Like the person's talking to them directly. They're not. They're talking about the product that you produced. It's like someone doing a bad review for Apple, then the people at Apple taking it really personally what they produce. Steve Jobs probably did. But you look at the people in charge of Apple now, they don't get offended by individual reviews. Reviews are either going to do one thing, they're going to give you a good rating, tell you how good your product is, or they're going to give you probably some sort of feedback, whether it's a positive or negative, and you can use that opportunity to improve your products. If you agree with the reviews, or it depends what they do. Some of the reviews I see, not that I've had personally, is usually people not understanding the product or what they wish to get out of it as well, or how to use it, and you can't do anything about that. So remember, don't take reviews personally. They're not about you, they're about your product. Here we are in my store. Let's have a look at the thing. I've had 29 reviews here come in. Average of 4.5 when you look across the different points. What we got here, we're on page 2. Let's start page 1. These are all pretty much 5s. My free product has got 5 reviews, and then 1, 1, 1, and so on. We go down. We get down here, we've got 4, 4.0, and eventually it goes down to products we've got 1 review on it, for example. I'm going to look at a few different ones on here. We'll start with the first one. This is Archicad Track. I've got a 4 out of thing. What people also need to realize, for a lot of people, 4 out of 5 is actually a really high rating. People disappoint that, put all their hours and work into it, and they get a 4 out of 5. But it's more the comment. A great help writing this unit from scratch for my school. Thanks. That's all you need. Very positive review. I think that's a really good review. It's only got a 4 out of 5, but like I said, read the comment. It's really good. We look at this particular one. This is one of my 2 stars, and this is one I actually got fairly recently. It was 24. Resource provided half of what I was looking for. The price of $4 was too much from what you actually get. There's something I could have easily found on the internet and copied and pasted into a reading. I was hoping for more. Give some feedback. This is my guided reading, and people look at the text, and I essentially point out to the person, and I hope they're taken on board. They're correct. Everything can be found on the internet. That's fine. However, part of our job as teachers is getting information, curating it, and then actually putting it into the resource so it's truly effective, what we want the students to achieve. And obviously, if they're just looking at the text, $4 does seem a lot. But the way this activity is designed to do more than content knowledge. And that's what I've outlined to me. And then also put a blog in there to my post about how you can actually use this particular resource to do more. Hopefully, I draw them a bit more and get more of a positive experience. This is my guided reading. And in here, I outlined all the different things you can do with this activity, more than just getting content. And as a result, I think it is worth $4 in value, because it offers all these resources, all these other things you can do with it, instead of a single page of content. Then, the other thing when we look at pricing as well, is simply the fact that it's something they can go purchase in 30 seconds or a minute, and they're all ready to go. They don't have to spend a lot of their own time. How much is your actually time worth? How much do you have to work to earn that $4? And how much free time do you get by buying the existing resource? I've also asked them for feedback, what you can do. If there's only half was what you're looking for, how can improve future versions? I haven't had a reply, but it'd be great if the buyer go back and said, I was really looking for this, or you can add this, would make this product really valuable, and then I can adjust and really cater for my customers. That's where reviews can come in handy. Once again, this is the same. This is early February. $4 is expensive to pay for there. It is a 1-page summary, and this is where people take it personally. Did the people read the information? No, people don't read all the information on your topic. Says growth of slavery in America. It's very clear when you go through in the preview. It's a single page resource. It's got the information. It outlines, I dot point over here. But if you provide all that, the person may misinterpret or was expecting something different, and therefore you get a negative review. which is absolutely fine. But hopefully next time when they're looking at resources, they'll read the information in detail and be clear what they're actually getting. What this one also includes, it's a bit earlier, but now I've actually modified these resources and added PowerPoint's introduction, so I've made it a bit more of a rich activity. And I have actually put it in there, instructions of those extensions on my blog. I've actually included that as part of the information. And now they've got a point where they can actually, it outlines all the different ways they can use this resource as well as a lesson plan. So by getting the feedback I got for this, when it was a $4 product, the person felt it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I said, okay, go away. How can I add more value? How can I make that better for my thing? Went away, gave clear instructions how you use it, all the different extension activities. I gave in a lesson plan to put in there, and I provided an introductory PowerPoint to introduce the topic, the area, before they actually get into the worksheet itself. This is my Sigma European Battles. This is a really high selling product that I have. It's very popular. I love Gallery Walks. Gets students up and out of their seats doing some information. This is only had one review. It was a while ago, it's fact, but worked well with my 9th grade students. Overall great resource. And I just simply put out, thank you. I was very happy for you and your students. Keep up the great teaching because they're doing a good job. And that's all you need to do. Recapping. Reviews will come. You'll get really good reviews. You'll get maybe some poor reviews. Poor reviews aren't always deserved for you. Don't take them personally. It's not an attack of you. Don't equate to how much work you put into the resource. Don't think I spent hours on this. And how can I say it's a bad review? That's taking it personally. Think about it as a product. Okay, what have they said about the product? How can you actually improve it? If it's a ridiculous comment, just pass on thank you for your feedback. Keep up the good teaching. Be positive. Give a friendly manner. Often people, when they log in and look at the review, they'll actually look at how you respond to the point more than the actual review itself. They want to see growth. They want to see change. They want to see someone who looks after their customers. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to post once a week some sort of top-round TPT for teachers. I've got a list going now, and most of the information I got is online discussions, what people are trying to do. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your holidays, if you've got those coming up, depending on where you are in the world. And let's keep doing what we do really well and do what's best for our students. Thank you.